YouTube vertical live streams are now discoverable in the Shorts feed. What does that mean for you and should you do it? We're gonna talk about all of it and we're doing a practical demonstration of how to go live vertical from the phone. So let's jump into it. What even is a vertical live stream? Well, it's pretty simple. To do, you just stream in the vertical aspect ratio. If you don't know what that means, it's the format you already know if you watch TikTok or YouTube Shorts. So instead of having all this space here, you have this space and it fits perfectly on a phone's screen. But that's not really new. You already could have done that as creator for a long time. But what is new is that YouTube now will show your vertical live stream in the Shorts feed. So if people scrolling through different shorts and suddenly there will be a live stream preview where you can jump into and go and watch this live stream. So let's talk about what are the advantages and disadvantages of doing this, of going live in vertical format. So a really big advantage is the bigger discoverability, the greater chance of attracting new viewers, people who may never have seen you before and would not click on your regular live stream and would not get to discover you there. So that is a really big potential, especially now when it's pretty new. Not so many people are taking advantage of it. And when I scrolled through different live streams vertically in the Shorts feed, the quality of them were usually miserable. So it's a good time to try this out. Other advantage is it can be much more intimate, because usually people will probably watch it on the phone and they will have you close and you probably will be close as well in the frame. And so it's just a face-to-face conversation and that can feel much more personal. And another thing is that you can get away with being much more informal. So with regular YouTube videos, people nowadays are expecting a really polished video, good quality, high production quality, and everything to the point, and that even can be the expectation on a regular live stream like I'm doing it here now. But on the vertical live stream in the Shorts feed, it's just, I'm scrolling through, I see if I like it, and it can be much more informal and hanging out together. So that are all big advantages of going live vertically. So what are the disadvantages? Well, it's the format. So if people are watching on their iPad or on a PC, on the desktop, or even on the TV, it feels kind of crappy to have this small vertical image, and the experience is just not the same. And if you want to show different things, like I will later do the demo, how to go live from the phone and show you some pictures. So the space in vertical is just so much more limited for that, and may not feel as good. And another thing to keep in mind is that you have the chance to get more trolls into your stream, because you have a bigger discoverability. So maybe there are people that are not really your kind of people, the people you would like to talk to, and they could be talking about strange things. So just be aware of that. And now let's look into the chat. Keith is here. Hi, Keith. Welcome. And Tech Troublemaker. I have your merchandise, your mug here because I broke my own, so now I have yours. If I could just think vertically. Yeah. Think however it suits you. Okay, but now let's go and look a bit how you actually will discover vertical live streams. So when you flip through the shorts feeds, probably at some time you will see something like this. And just imagine this is not a photo. This guy would be talking to you in his car, but you're not yet able to chat or to see anything in chat. And if you don't like this preview, you just flip through to the next short. But if you want to watch, then you tap here on watch live and then you get into that stream, and that would look something like this. And now if you're on the phone, you get a nice full frame picture and you have the comments overlaid here on the lower part, and you can chat, you can put hearts in the chat, all the things. If you're not yet subscribed to that channel, up here somewhere over here would be a subscribe button, and it gets a little more complicated. If you want to like it, then you would have to press these three dots here and say like. But that is the interface you're gonna get, and that looks very nice. What is not so nice, and I really hope YouTube will fix that, is because your vertical live stream will not only be in the shorts feed, but of course it can still appear in the notifications to your subscribers, or people can find it on the channel page. And then instead of this optimized user interface, you will get something like this, where if you want to see the comments, they are taking up a big portion of your screen, and the actual video gets smushed in up here and is even smaller than it would be. And of course you can click this bracket here to make it big, but then you don't see the comments. So yeah, if you don't discover it through the live, the shorts feed, then it is really not a nice interface, versus here in the live feed, the interface would be really optimized for it. Just something to keep in mind. And hi Eileen, nice to see you. And tell me, everyone in the chat, did you already experiment with going live vertically, and what were your discoveries? So I did a vertical live stream last week because I was at the carnival in Lucerne, and I thought, yeah, that is a perfect opportunity to try it out. And yeah, that went really nicely. But I found some things, and right now when we do the practical demo, I will point them out. And we have Stan here. Hello, Stan. Welcome. Yeah, tell me, has anybody tried it, go live vertically? And yeah, we will try it right now. So let me just go here to the phone, and then you go to the regular YouTube app, and you have this plus button here. And to go live from the phone, you actually need 50 subscribers. So that's key for that. And then, yeah, live, it already says I can go live here. And then I can also hit this little pencil icon here and can adjust some settings. It already gave me a title. It's Markus Schaub is live, so that's not so interesting. So we make it much more engaging by saying this is a test. So yeah, and then you can set the visibility to public or unlisted. And if you have less than 1,000 subscribers, it will automatically switch to private after the stream. So if you want to keep that available, we will have to adjust that. Private in the first place would, of course, yeah, a little cold, would of course not make much sense for a live stream. So we keep this one public. And we say, no, it's not made for kids. We don't need to go live together right now. You can add a description and a location, and you can also schedule it for later, and then people can see that it will come, but this one will be instantly. So, and in advanced settings, you can disable chat and you can disable reactions. That are these little heart emojis you can put in, and yeah, we leave that all like it is now. And then you can also say if you have promotions in it, and you could change the orientation to horizontal, but that's specifically not what we want to do, so we keep it vertical. So now we hit next, and then it asks me again if it's made for kids, and I say once again, no, it's not made for kids. So we go ahead, and then it selects a thumbnail, and the thumbnail it shows out automatically from my profile picture, and you could change that here, but that is not really important for right now. So let's just hit go live, and then we're live 2 times. So hi, if you catch this, it's just a test. I'm right now in a live stream, in a regular live stream where I present how to go live on the phone. And so yeah, feel free to go over to the channel page and find me there to have the whole experience. But of course you can also keep watching here. So yeah, that is how we do that. And now we have here the user interface for me. So it says to me that I'm live for 38 seconds. I have 0 viewers, but that is not true because Sammy already commented. So I have at least 1, and now one shows up, and I have no likes on this one. That's what you can see up there. And then, yeah, and Keith is also in here watching multiple streams at once. Yeah, so you get the chat here. And then we have a little chat bubble down here. So I can go here, and then I can say live chat, and then it will not filter it for me. But what I can't do, and that was something I learned when I tried the live stream from the carnival last week, and I was just using the rear camera and showing the music and not myself, so I was not talking with people, and then it would have been nice to be able to talk via chat message, and you have no possibility to do your own chats right here in the app. So if you're on the road and you want to chat on your own live stream for some reason, you would need a second phone and the chat in there. So then we also have a plus sign here. With the plus sign, we can go to Creator Tools. Let's see what that does. That just gives me the opportunity to start a poll. And so we ask something here. Did you already try vertical streaming? Question mark. And we can leave the yes and no, and then we start the poll, and the poll will show up down here. And what I also noticed when I was researching live streams in the Shorts feed is when you now go into this one, and are not already watching, you will get only the poll and no chat, and you will either have to answer the poll or to go to the three dots and close out of the poll in order to see the chat. Yeah. Okay, so Sammy is here. Hi, Sammy. How are your content creation going? And yeah, double the views. Yes, you can see me vertically and horizontally at once. Okay, let's look at some more things we can do here. So we can change the camera orientation with this little double arrow right here. Okay, so then it will show the other side. Then we can go here into picture and do some filters. So let's make it noir. Oh. Then go back to no filter. So that was something you can do. And then you have the mic setting. So there you can just mute and what is this one? Highlights. Oh. Okay, and the top button here is to save a highlight. Okay. So that's pretty much what you can do here, and important what you can't do, and that is especially important if you're streaming something outside like I did last week. You can't control the camera. Okay, you can zoom. That is something you can do, but maybe from your iPhone camera you're used to be able to point somewhere on the picture and then let the camera focus on that, and you have no control over that. So it will automatically focus on thing in the foreground, and you have no control over that. And so that is something to be aware of. Okay. And now, goodbye if you're watching here on vertical. I'll close that one. So to stop that, you just hit the X in the corner, and then it asks me, are you sure you want to stop streaming? And yes, I want to end it. And now what happens, it will end it, and then it says it's finished. It had 3 views, 2 people at the same time. We'll give you all that details, and then we say done. And now it's automatically preparing a HD copy of this stream because it only streamed it out in 720. And while that is going on, I can hit the 3 dots here on the side and say edit, because what happened now, because I have less than 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, please subscribe everyone. It automatically set visibility to private, so we'll change that, and I would go at least to unlisted, because people got notifications for this, and if they now click on the notification and said, yeah, I want to see it, then they can't watch it because it's private. So now, because I put it on unlisted, it only was a test, so it will not go out to more people, but people with notifications on that click on the link will be able to watch that thing. And while I talked about that, the HD copy is prepared, and now it's uploading the HD copy. So that, I guess the app did some compression locally, so it has not so much to upload, and now it uploaded it, and then now it's processing the HD copy. It's looking like YouTube starts that right now. So last week when I tested it, I was over an hour long live, and so I had waiting for a longer time, because yeah, you probably know it, if you want to edit your live streams in the YouTube editor, YouTube can use 24 hours or more to actually process it. But this one started, but it's still on 0%. And so if people watch right now, they will still get the 720p version. But yeah, now we're pretty much done here, and this thing is uploading in or processing in high definition, and then all will be well. So yeah, that is that little experiment. And then let's see in the chat, because I asked if you tried it, and Eileen said, yes, I went live sharing my vertical live streaming tips. Yeah, perfect. So I'll have to check that out. And yeah, I think it's a really cool thing to do if you figure out how you want to use it. And Keith has not tried it yet, but yeah, maybe you'll find the opportunity. And Roy said, I played around with it. Some of my subscribers fussed because of the bars on the side as they were watching on computer. Yeah, that is the disadvantage. And I think, yeah, it is really a very good thing if you want to be discovered by new people. And we will look at analytics in later. Hi, Ellie! Never too late to join. Okay. Yeah, so now let's see what the analytics can tell us about our live stream here. So let's go back to the phone, and then let's see the live stream I did last week. So I got some copyright issues there because there was music in the street, but it was all good. And now let's see the analytics of that. No, not this one. Yeah. I just have to go in once again. Okay, I mean, it was a low production thing. I just pointed my camera at the music and it got 33 views, no subscribers, 5 concurrent viewers. The retention is pretty miserable, but that's okay. What I wanted to show you is how you find this video, and there, okay, I had it last time. Okay, let's go to lifetime, and then we find actually that 7.5% found it in the vertical live feed. So that are people that went into vertical live and scrolled through, and 2.2% found it in the shorts feed. So I think somewhere that also was in numbers. Okay. I also had that as, okay, in absolute numbers it is here, but of course, yeah. Okay, so it was showing up in the feed, and some people were finding it there. And then we go back here. And Keith, what a trooper. He watched the whole live. It was way over an hour. I hope you enjoyed it. And very steady filming. Yeah, that is another advantage actually that I found, because if you film with the phone, you have to hold it and you can get tired of holding it. And I found that it's easier to hold it in vertical orientation than in landscape. But yeah, yeah, just watch out so your audience don't get dizzy. Exactly. So yeah, let's maybe go in now and experience a bit of this whole what are people live streaming right now, and one way to access it, so you can just scroll through until YouTube gives you a preview of a live, but if you don't want to wait for that, you can pause any short, and then up here you get a little live button. You click here and then you are in the live feed. And then, so here is a person talking with another person. Here, I saw this earlier today. There are just monkeys, and that is, of course, something you can easily produce and let's be live for a longer time and get some audience like that. And here we have some gameplay. And yeah, it also feels pretty random. I get many... when I was testing earlier, I got many streams in languages I don't understand a word of it. And so... But yeah, just go and test it out for yourself, and it's really fun. Okay, so that was all I had about vertical live streaming, and I would say, yeah, if you really should give it a try. Eileen has a question. Have you ever seen lives in the Shorts feed? Yeah, I have, but they don't come up if you go through it nervously. So I tested it before the stream to show that version in real time, and I couldn't do that. But when I was scrolling and with more patience, then I got this, and it looks like this where you go to watch live. But because it's not reliable, I just prepared it like this to show you. Yeah, and my analytics, they showed some viewers seeing it in the Shorts feed, and that is if you really get it between Shorts, and more viewers were in the live feed, and you get into that as soon as you click on a preview of a live, or if you make the method with pause and then click to live, and then you're in the live feed, and that's where more people watched it like this. But yeah, exactly. Okay, and then I have bonus YouTube news, new features for you, and let me just show you that. I think that's a really big deal. Now you have the possibility to get history of people chatting in your live, and let me demonstrate that right here. So this is my stream from 2 weeks ago, but it would also work on the stream I'm doing right now, but I don't want to jump into this one because, yeah, we're just doing the last one. And now if you click here on any comments on a live stream, you can go to channel activity, and then it will give you a thing where you can see, okay, Lala joined 12 years ago and she has, wow, almost 10k subscribers. There was never a message deleted from her in my channel. She was never in timeout, and we never hit her. And that goes back a whole year, and then you can see, okay, what did she talk about here? And it shows 3 messages per stream, and you can then go into this.
Sono in separazione.
I have something on my...
che sono state lasciate.
Okay, I need to mute that. Ah. Okay, in the background there was still YouTube going. Okay, and then you can go in here and you see everything she chatted right here. And so as a really cool tool for moderators to figure out if someone was not nice to you in a earlier stream. So that was the bonus tip for right now, and yeah, pretty much everything I have to show for today. Next week we will actually, let me check so I don't make a mess of it. Next week we will have Neil Farimond as a guest, and we will talk with him about his content creation journey. And then Thursday the 29th, so a bonus day this year, we will have Roy the tech troublemaker here, and then we can talk with him about how content creation goes for him. I told him I want to talk about the fun of it, the struggles, all the things. What are obstacles? Why is it so cool? Yeah, everything of that. Yeah, the new feature, have a look at that. It for right now, it only works on desktop in the browser, so not yet mobile, but it will come, and it's a cool feature. I think here in this channel, we pretty much know the people coming in, but if you get bigger and bigger and you need to figure out if someone was a problem earlier, then you can dig into the history. Yes, indeed, I'm excited about having these guests, and yeah, but I hope you go now and experiment with Vertical Life, and I hope you heard or saw something new. And thank you for being here. And yes, let's also don't forget the credits. So our supporter, Mommy Lala, the VIP supporter, Tech Troublemaker, Ellie, Susan, and Adam as supporter. I think I have all. I need to check if there are some more right now. But thank you so much for support, and especially thank all of you for watching. And I'll be back next week, same day, same time. Yeah, good to see all of you. Thank you so much. And that's all for today. Thanks. Bye.